This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Offset playing himself once again. Celina Powell, I guess he linked up with her. I guess it's just too good. It's just too good, okay? Cardi B wasn't doing it for him in the past, so he had to cheat on her, and he just keeps getting with girls like Celina Powell, okay? So she, of course, filmed him and exposed him when he's denied sleeping with her multiple times. Offset and Cardi B both have done dumb stuff since their whole blow up here. She got with someone 20 times worse than Offset. And Offset, it just keeps getting caught mishap after mishap. There was another girl that I was exposing the other day that every time she gets around Offset, she gets bruises on her body. And then that he was attempting to set up other girls to get beat down by her. I mean, it was just, bro, it's like Offset can't get out of his own way. The music isn't matching anymore. Sometimes you just gotta like slow down and focus on what got you there in the first place, you know? I think that people's egos really get out of control and you start making a lot of mistakes. I mean, we've seen it. I'm not saying every artist, but like, you know, you get your Soulja Boys, your Offsets, and the ego can destroy you as a person. I don't care who you are, you know, and him thinking that, oh, this won't happen. Maybe he doesn't care anymore. I don't know. But like, this is embarrassing. I mean, you're sleeping with the whole music industry. TraxNYC owner Trax crashes out on another jeweler because this other jeweler allegedly sold they sold a 9-carat piece. Advertising is 14-carat gold, I'm assuming, right? And they used Trax's name. And the guy showed the receipt to the Trax. Trax refunded him his money, plus some money on top, and then addressed the jewelers who used his name, supposedly. One guy ended up spitting in his face. They got into an altercation. And, of course, TraxNYC responded. Let's see if I have that, because I guess they were trying to like choke him with his own chain. You know, these jewelers don't play, man. I mean, like you would think they're all unified, but there's a lot of competition in the jewelry game. Obviously, he was just crashing out.
Not only did these fucking pieces of shit rip you off on this fucking thing, it turned out to be 9-carat gold, right? They're gonna be giving you $1,000 on top.
So he went to go get his money back from these people.
$22,000 for your fucking trouble. These fucking bum motherfuckers, bro. You get people in this exchange, people in this. Stop being greedy pieces of fucking lying shit.
So, anyways, they ended up getting to that altercation, and they tried to choke him out, bro. They tried to actually choke this guy out. I don't know, you know, like, how does that even happen? So he said,
these motherfuckers try to strangle me with my own chain, man. These Akai motherfuckers just try to strangle me with my own chain because I exposed what they did. You know what I'm saying? They straight up fucking tried to strangle me with my chain like this. That's how angry these motherfuckers got.
Yeah, so anyways, now he wants to get a lawyer. We'll see. Game goes around L.A. handing out Xboxes. That's pretty dope to kids. And I don't know, he was just randomly doing it. It wasn't like scheduled. That's cool. Clarissa Shields playing the victim. She says, this generation of men have been very weird to me for a long time. Bunch of men hating on hardworking, successful women, gossiping, lying, blackballing. I got the millions now. But a lot of men in power tried to block me. Listen, a lot of people, period, in life will try to block you. Nobody wants to see you successful unless they're benefiting from it. That's just life. The hate's been real. This is not new to me. I don't know what she's referring to, but hey, okay. This is sad. Father sentenced to 12 years. He took his baby, his 8-month-old, and threw it against the wall over NBA 2K rage. The baby nearly lost his life. So this guy got 12 years in jail for that. That's insane. That's disgusting. Then we got, of course, Finesse 2 times crashing out. Now, in one of his rants where he wants to get free from Jay Prince Jr., he wants to, he had beef with Moneybagg Yo, he had beef with Boogie, tons of, so Grove was mentioned, right? And Grove responded, talking about he's kind of like on something and looks crazy.
Bro, hero, that's all you got out the message, bro. That's all you got out of what a nigga was saying, bro. I tell you what, when I see you, when I catch you, when I see you, I'm going to take the good arm you got, the one that's long, that good arm you got, I'm going to take it, I'm going to grab you by that motherfucker. And with my other hand, I'm going to slap the fuck out you about 99 times in your face. Because you ain't going to be able to do nothing with that short arm. That short arm ain't going to do shit. I'm going to take my other, you ain't going to be, I'm going to put you up against the wall. I'm going to slap your ass about 99 times. About 56, 70 times. Bitch, you better have a gun. I'm talking about slap the shit out you so many motherfucking times. I'm talking about real hard, back to back, real hard, real fast. You ain't gonna be able to do shit. I'm gonna have your shirt like that. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna have your shirt just like this. Bruh, just remember, when I catch you, if you ain't got no security, I'm gonna catch you somewhere at Chick-fil-A, Piccadilly's, I'm gonna catch you somewhere. You ain't got no security with you.
Who goes to Piccadilly, bro? Yo, Piccadilly's trash, bro. Anyways, Grove the Hero is like a comedian. He was down with Pre. Yeah, it is what it is. The Island Boys, one of these guys are crashing out. He got like taken out of his house, found to have fentanyl on him. I mean, just crazy stuff. These guys are crashing out in life, bro. Future's artist, that was Big X the Plug's friend. Z the Wizard. I didn't know he was signed to Future, but he was shot and he was one of the victims. I think it was New Year's Eve. Very sad. Very sad. Drake, of course, Stake founder, Bijan, replies to DDG showing support for Drake and Aiden Ross after they are being brought to court for promoting Stake. Stake, Aiden, and Drake in 5. And Bijan says, we'll do it in 4, meaning they're going to win. But they have this Rico against them. 50 Cent reacts and says, Rico, what's going on? I knew stuff like this would start happening because if you start promoting gambling, things like this will happen, Drake will probably win, but there's going to be, cases. DDG also shades Soulja Boy because Soulja Boy went after him for doing a stream with Blueface and Rich the Kid, and they were talking about Soulja Boy and, taking Blueface to court, all this stuff. So, he goes off on DDG. We already played that yesterday. DDG, he talked about his baby mom, all this stuff. And so DDG just says, we don't really care what you sold when you were 12 or 18 or 16. What are you up to now? And Soulja Boy really isn't doing much now. He's not. He's not putting music out, nothing. And he's only he's young too. I think he's still in his early 30s. Soulja Boy, age 35, bro. Still got to work. He owes somebody $4 million, I think. Some case. Anyways, that's about it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. I see some people, listen, some people get really triggered by 50 Cent in the comments. They're like, yo, you always, glaze him. Listen, 50 Cent wins out here, okay? I'm not saying he's Nobody can touch him, but he's petty. He has lost a battle before. He lost a battle with Rick Ross to me, but he's relentless. It's like it's somebody you just don't want to have beef with, because like he's relentless. He covers a lot of his bases. He doesn't get caught slipping because he always has security and always moves a certain way. He's still selling out tours. His music still is the most streamed music out of any NYC artist. And it's like, bro, like it's undeniable. Just like it's undeniable that Drake will have a comeback at some point, I doubt. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but he probably will. I mean, the guy's been relentless for the past 16 years. Everybody's got to take a loss at one point. Even 50 took a loss at one point, but he still won. He still came out victorious. I mean, I don't know why it triggers people so much. Some people just get triggered by. They want to see like Papoose. Like, listen, Papoose isn't the one that's going to challenge 50. It has to be somebody at somewhat the same level. Like Fabulous. Fabulous is closer than Papoose, right? Like Fabulous is taking shots, okay? And I don't think 50 is going to respond to that. I just don't, because like it's like how low are you going to go? Is it going to talk about Emily and all that stuff? No. 50 is probably not. Because he has his own stuff that the people will bring up, and, it is what it is. Fabs was on tape. 50 stuff wasn't, but still, So, it depends how you want to play, 50's not going to go back and forth with Fabulous. He's just not. Because it's just like Fabulous is still sharp. I'm not saying Papoose isn't, but Papoose doesn't have the same equity that Fabulous does. If that makes any sense to you. This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.